Right, so I am on my Replit Teams site. So firewalledreplit.com/teams, whatever the name of your class is, go to that web one live for me. The new project, nesting, start project. So at this point, I was working on getting the instructions on that side view set up and converted over from the instructions tab. So the instruction tab, just ignore that. Go ahead, go to web view, and then these comments are telling you what to do. Okay, so the very first thing it says is we want to connect this style sheet, which has a bunch of rules that don't even worry about these, but these rules are telling the computer what it wants the browser to look like. And we need to connect that to this index. And we do that with this link, which is in the head. All right, so in this link, right now it's not working because style.css is the file name. And here I wrote style with a 1. So I replace that and hit run. You can see that whatever color that background is, and you can see it's working. So the next thing we want to do here, it says surround this image and H1 with header tags, right? So these two elements, we want them inside a header tag. So I'm going to do my start tag here, angle HEADER. Okay, so it's a little confusing because we have the head, we have the header, and we have headings, like this H1 is a heading. So header is one of the semantic elements. I'm going to take this end tag. I highlighted the whole thing, and I can click and drag it down. Now when I hit run, you can see my header now has this blue bar around it. The image is smaller, and I've got this color centered. So now we move on. Number 2, surround these anchors with nav tags. So hyperlinks are called anchor tags. And I've got these 3, and I want it surrounded with a nav tag. So start NAV, close angle. I'm going to take that closing tag and move it down. Oop, that didn't work. Try again. Move it down. And run. So now that nav bar styling, now in the final picture, it's a little more, it's all on one row. If you make it bigger, you can see, right, all 3, same row. So don't worry about that. 3, begin the main. So one of the semantic elements is called the main element. So main. And then I want to end the main. It's actually way down here. So instead of clicking and dragging this time, I'm going to highlight, press Control X, come all the way down here, and end my main. Now when I hit run, I've got this red bar or border that's all around the main. Now there's other stuff inside we have to work on, but we'll get there. Number 4, surround this H1 and paragraph tag with section tag. So here's H1, here's my paragraph. These things are both going to be inside my section tag. So start the section above, then take the section close tag, put it beneath. Hit run. Now I've got this section in green. And notice I've got the monochromatic colors, I've got this image and the text all inside that. And now I'm adding another section tag. Start section, my close section, move it afterward. And then 6, another section tag. Now, the one thing that's a little off here, see how this is indented? We technically would want the things inside indented more, just to have a visual of what's going on. Right, so the little down drop arrow here, I can actually collapse these different sections. Right, now I don't want to collapse the main because we're working inside of it right now. All right, so next thing, number 7, add a figure tag. Figure. There's my figure start tag. I need to end it down here at end figure. Inside that, we're adding a fig caption, IGCAPTION. highlighted too much. There. Infig caption. So let's hit run just to see where we're at. So each of these sections have the bar. And now notice my figure is a better size. And then this, using color theory, can really improve the look of your website, is centered. Last thing to do is our footer. We want to surround this paragraph with footer tags. So footer start tag above, footer end tag below, and this is going to be affected when I hit run. So I hit run, scroll down. Now it's got a different color background, it's centered, and that is it. When you're done, do not give me this. I don't want that. I want this one up here that has the @ symbol at it. So you'll copy that, submit it in Canvas.